Hey, NW. Hi, Leanne. Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was anybody in here already. I'm still waiting for the window to load up here. And I'm still trying to wake up, so you'll have to bear with me. Just give it a moment. We're coming back. We're coming back. My light isn't green yet. I have to wait for it to be green. Thanks for your patience, guys. YouTube and all these new things. Okay, we're going to start. Hey, Jennifer, thanks. Jen, I told her a couple hours ago. I'm good. I just need to lay down for a little bit. Have a little rest, and I slept for almost 2 hours. I think it was. I don't know. I don't remember, Jen. When I was talking to you, but anyway, got a lot of fresh air today. Took the dog and went down to the beach with the dog today. It was gorgeous here. It warmed up. It had to be in my backyard because I don't get any wind. Probably 14 or 15 Celsius in my backyard today. And it cooled off once I left my backyard and I got down through the path and out. But even the wind was it was out of the west at 9 kilometers an hour, which is not that bad. So, but anyway, the dog, I ran his legs off. I put some video up on Facebook. I don't know, I put up 3 or 4 different videos down at the beach and stuff because people like to see little bear and what he's up to. I wish my window would turn green. My light would turn green. Come on. Still orange. If I start talking weird here, it's because my head was stuck in on doing something I meant to do today and I didn't do it. Um, Okay. Hi, Natalie. Yeah. Okay. What was I saying? I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. We were down at the beach. I wanted to start the monthlies for December today. That's what I wanted to do earlier today. And then do the mini readings this evening. So I got through to that, but I didn't start the December readings, but I just want them out in time. Damn, if it didn't take so long to do the uploads and all that stuff with the pre-recorded ones, the ones everybody prefers. A lot of you prefer the old pre-recorded ones where it wasn't live when it came to the monthlies. There we go. But to have to spend like 6 hours per video and there's 12 of them to do, it kills me. I'm just tired of it, but I like the quality better. I feel like it's more one-on-one for you guys as well. So if I keep forgetting, because I'm like, why did somebody just donate? See, I woke up, I'm not awake. I went to sleep with that in my head, and now it's stuck there. Oh, because I almost said it. I almost said, whoa, don't be donating, because this is the December monthly read. I almost come out with it. And then it hit me. These are mini readings. Please, Spirit, bring me more clarity of mind. I need it right now. Help to wake me up. Sharpen my senses. Let's bring forth enlightenment, direction, guidance, answers to everyone's questions. I didn't get my cards out. See, I almost did it. I almost made it this time. I almost made it. I did. And had everything ready. Just no cards. I got Lilith here, though. So that's good. Whoops. We don't want to be losing cards. I gotta smudge my cards. There. Get the last person off a private reading. Was the last time. It was the last time I used them. And Lilith. All right. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wakey, wakey, Lilith. Spirit, I'm open. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to begin our readings. Thank you so much for the smudge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right. And yes, I've got a cup of tea. Here's my other cup, Jennifer. See, I told you I had a bigger one. There's the big version of the little one, like yours. And yes, I'm using my tea warmer sent by Catherine Cross in the mail, and I just got that this week. No, last week. I'm sorry. It was Friday. I think it was Saturday. Saturday we went and got the mail. So, all right. Just a second, guys. We're going to go right into PayPal and get the list. What we've got so far. Thank you, everybody, for being here as well. It's nice to see y'all. Let's see. Where did I try to keep them all at this end of my taskbar? It logged me out. I got to log back in. Okay. Who do we? Cora was first. She sends an e-transfer. Just one moment, Cora. I'm going into my mail. Yeah, there she is. Cora was the first one. See if your question's in there or not. No, it's not. Okay, Cora, we're good to go. I'm good to go on my end if you are with your question. Is it the same cup, Jennifer? Oh my gosh, really? Oh, there she is. There she is. Go ahead, Cora. And I tell this every time Cora comes in, pretty much every time. This May coming up will be 4 years I've had my YouTube channel. And Cora Lee Carter, we've never met. But she was my very first online client for a private reading. She's the first one. And she's still here. And I've seen Cora go through more changes, you wouldn't believe it. So I've watched her life grow in areas she thought was never going to happen, right? Okay, the list is very small here. But I'll send it to you anyway, Jennifer. I could have typed it out faster, really. Oh, yes, there's her cup. I wish we could post pictures in live chat so we could show what we're doing or what we're doing in the moment. That would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot. People would not know what to make of your household, though, Jennifer. They wouldn't. They'd be going, hey, hold on a minute. I thought I'd just seen an orange cat and a gray cat. Where did the gray one? Now there's a gray and white one. Well, and now here comes a white one. Now here comes a black. What the hell? No, I got it. I got it right here. Just a sec. Don't ask me to type of all things tonight. Oh, nobody make me type tonight, please. That walk did me the world of good today down to the beach. I just enjoyed it so much, and so did the dog. He had a beautiful time down there. He ran and he ran. Okay, Jen, can you hear my music? Not that I'm going to get in trouble because I don't have monetization, right? So they can't do anything. But they just let you know we could hear your music. And this was a song that was playing, you know, kind of thing. If anybody can hear my music, just speak up and say, yeah, I can hear it. Hello, Luella. Hi, Orange Dot. Gee, you guys, where you guys been? You guys traveled together or what? Both of you have been gone quite a while. Little Bear's great today. I took him to the beach, Luella. We went down to the beach today. The weather just warmed up, just freakishly warm today. And I said, ha, ha, ha. We're not just going down in the yard today, baby. We're going to the beach. So away we went. He ran and he sniffed but he peed and he pooed over in the other area, not on the beach, right? So that was that. No, he pooed on our property and then he peed down on the other side of the beach, not near the beach. So, and if he does, I clean up after him. Okay, so all right, it could go down a little bit more and I could still hear it. If I could find some free, decent chakra music and tunes and stuff like that to play in the backgrounds, the ones that are free, that are offered by, you know, YouTube and that, man, they suck right out loud. I can't even listen to a full piece of music from those free things. They're horrible. I think the only song nobody knows and it's free is Happy Birthday. Nobody can claim, I guess, ownership to that. Therefore, anybody can play that, and you won't get dinged. Oh, my goodness. So, what's up now? What's up? What's up? Okay. I got to pay attention. I'm sure Cora must have put her question in already. Let me see. There, it's back. I see. Will it be okay? So that's her. Cora says, I wanted to ask, with all the heart issues my dad is having, will he make it through? And will everything be okay? Well, let's see what Tarot's got to say, Cora. Okay? I'm going to have to turn that down a bit. That's even a little loud for me as far as my staying in the mode that I need to be in. One moment, everybody. 1 second, Cora. It's just a bit loud for me even. Oh, if it wasn't online, I'd have it cranked all the way up, though. There we go. I can just hear it now, but not enough to disturb anything or anybody. So I don't want my concentration and my connection with the universe. I don't want it interfere. You know, you keep pulled to a song because they play good music. But if it wasn't online, then that would be really loud. This is for Cora. Cora wants to know if her dad's going to make it through all these tests and things that he's going through with his heart issues. Is he going to be okay? How old is he now, Cora? I think I'm lagging a bit here now. Okay. I get the feeling, Cora, everything became a little more real when you were there at the hospital. Yes, was it yesterday? Or was that today? I messed up on my time. When you sent me the message, right? When you were at the hospital. Is Cora's dad going to be okay? Is he going to make it through everything? Oops. There we go. This is for Coralie Carter. Is her dad going to make it through okay from his heart issues? Gotta scroll back down here a bit or something. That was yesterday. Say he's 77. Oh my goodness, he's still working at 77. Wow. Because you said something about him, something about his work, I think. I'm going to cut right here, Cora. I'm sorry that I forgot it was yesterday or today. I'm just like, where's my head? Not awake. Sometimes that's good for me, though, to not be awake. They say, and I believe it. They say when when you're between sleeping and waking, like you're laying there awake, or you're moving around, but there's some part of you that's snoozing on the side, right? They say, or you're just trying to wake up and you're feeling like oh, that's where I'm at right now. They say you're closer to your subconscious mind and other things around us that we can't normally be aware of connecting with, right? So it's a good thing. I do my best writing when I wake up in the morning. If I feel like writing, I can't believe what you got. I'm going to say, yeah, he's going to be okay, Cora. You want to know why, my dear? That's why. That's why. Dad's going to be okay. All right? This is a beautiful card for you, Cora. My heart's just I felt that big inside smile the minute I turned it over. I did. I felt that big inside smile, like, yes, did the fist pump in my head, right? Hi, sweetheart. You jump up behind Mommy. Come on up. Come on up if you're coming. Come on. Get up here. And I love, I always talk about the impression of the artwork here and how much it says. The sun coming down. It is the star of the card, right? It's the complete star of the card. All right? And look at the rays. Those rays are blessings from Father. Son, some might portray it that way. It's from the universe overall. Everything is one. We're all connected. And the girl, the mer girl, she's got her tail curled. And she's steadying herself. She's wide open and ready to receive. Wide open and ready to believe. Wide open and has given her trust. While the boy, on the other hand, the mer boy, it always makes me kind of giggle inside. He's not so sure. And right now for you, Cora, this is representing two sides of you. All right? They're both you. There's the other side. Not so sure, not so certain, wanting to believe, not being able to pull away from it. But at the first thing going wrong, he's out of there. If he sees one thing, boom, he's out of there. He's ready to tear off. He don't care about her. He'd leave her behind. Do you know what I'm saying? But in this moment, they are representing both. There's a side of you that you feel, this is good, we're catching it. Or if he wasn't doing tests and stuff like that right now, they're catching everything now. It could have been worse down the road, Cora. Look at it that way. But then there's the other side of you, the fear-driven, right? Where your fear lives. He did retire. I thought you said he was still working. I'm sorry, my confusion. The sun. You can't see it. It's the sun. Are you not seeing that? I'm sorry. Let me bring my screen up and see what I'm doing here. I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes. It's the sun. This screen for YouTube, it always comes up. I think everything looks really blurry, hazy, blurry. And in my streaming software, independent of YouTube, has nothing to do with it. It's crystal clear. Colors pop, everything. That's what you got was the sun. And see if I don't want to look at myself. I want to see where you guys are at. So I have to scroll way down. Blurry, you can't make it out. Yeah, and there's nothing I can do. You know, I turned everything up to the fullest, and one of the techs had told me, you got to turn that back, you got to tone that down. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm losing quality, right? I just keep forgetting to put it on. I got to make a list. But what I'm going to do, and all that'll be fun getting that set up where it's working sweetly. But I'm going to get an independent camera outside of kind of thing. The system that I'm using here, I'm going to stop using that one if it's possible. I don't know. But anyway, I'll get an external camera, and that should be good. I don't know. That cup warmer works. You know that? It works. Catherine Cross isn't here tonight, but okay. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty with the sun. What a wonderful card. This card for you, Cora, is going to lift this stress and this weight that you may be very well feeling. Especially when you're worried about your parent. Why did I think he was still working, Cora? Why did I think? And I don't know where. I've no idea. No idea. I can't even find it. Jeez. I don't know where my son went to. There it is. That's what I get for being half asleep here. Yeah, yes, Jennifer, I agree with you. They're nice. Yeah. It's just keeping it. It's not too hot. You know what tea's like? It's very sensitive to temperature, right? If you make it right. I mean, anybody can throw tea, bag, cup of water, throw it in the microwave. A lot of people do that. There's their tea. You know, I do it the old way, right? I can't, if you read up, you can figure out, and it's so easy how to get a really, really good cup of tea, just the way you like it. So, but with the sun here, Cora, this is a really great card for you. This is wonderful. It shows worries coming to an end. It does. It's a joyful card. It's positive, and it's predicting happiness and time well spent, and well-deserved relaxation coming up for you. You're going to be able to let your guard down a little bit and start to relax and breathe a little easier. Yeah, I'll read the generic meaning from the card here. If life has been stressful lately, the sun is a welcome sign that the pressure will end, and I just told you that. You'll finally be able to unwind. You're going to be able to finally let go, like I said, and take a deep breath and go, wow, there's nothing major going on right now. I'm not majorly over-concerned, not even Morris. That seems to have found and settled in somewhere, and you're okay with that, wherever that is. Really feeling a sense of, I can breathe. You're going to be able to unwind. There's the big thing. That's what I'm looking for. Tarot said it better than I could. You're going to be able to unwind freely, finally. You're probably going to be spending time with children. You may even get in touch with your own inner child. You may feel that relaxed. And you know, we don't realize we're doing it. We're feeling a certain way. We're having certain thoughts, certain memories. We're envisioning things, and we don't realize we're really getting in touch with our inner child. We're nourishing ourselves by feeding ourselves that way, right? This is also a card that predicts holidays coming up for you and trips, and you finding peace and contentment. Maybe in a place that nurtures and inspires you. Do whatever you please that's going to bring you pleasure, and fulfillment. Start feeding Cora here. The sun also favors creative pursuits as well, so you may turn your attention to hobbies or even creative projects now. Anything you get into like that you start on your own, it could be just decorating your house for Christmas, right? And this is very creative for anybody that gets into the Christmas decor. If your heart's really into it, you can, there's no limit to what you can do. And maybe you're going to do Christmas big this year, bigger than normal. Thinking of your dad, right? This sort of a thing. Make the Christmas special all the way around. Each one should be treated that way, but some days, not some days, some years, we get lax. I'm going easy this year. I'm going all out this year. It depends who you are and where you're at. Would you stop that confounded racket? Thank you. I don't know what he's doing. I can't even see him. All I'm hearing is clunk, 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 about a foot away from me. What are you doing? Oh, he's got a slipper in his mouth. That's what he keeps slamming on the floor. Yeah, you're going to be spending some, it shows you spending time with Robert. The advice of the card for you, Cora, is appreciate your deserved success in this special time of rest and recuperation as well. Recuperation from all the worrying about your relationship and now worrying about, and then, I don't think you have to worry about Robert, but sometimes, we make a mistake there because kids get the message, and I'm not saying you do this. I'm not saying that because I know Robert's the center of your world. But if you have got like 5 kids in the house and one of them excels over the others, they're like excelling in school, they got lots of friends, their life growing up is good, and then you've got another child that's always in trouble, who gets the most attention? It's the kid that's in trouble all the time. The good kid almost gets, pushed to the side, or he's okay, I don't have to worry about him. We have to worry about them all. They're all susceptible to change. They're all susceptible to everything that we are as well. And I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyways, I know that Robert's your everything. This is beautiful. You're to appreciate any success that comes your way because you deserve it. This is a very special time coming up for you here. So you enjoy feeling safe and appreciate the harmony that you're going to find around you in your life. Keywords here are growth and children, joy, protection, holidays, success, and contentment. One quick question for Lilith. Natalie, your tea's not going to stay warm if you start setting it in front of you. Knock it off. Okay, Cora. All right, stay within the parameters of Cora's one-card reading. One question, please. This is concerning Cora's father, his heart condition. And he's going through a lot of testing, and they're on it now, and she wants to know, is he going to make it through all this okay? Is Cora's dad going to be okay, Lilith? Is he going to make it through all these tests? Yes. He still has a lot of living left to do, does he? She's saying yes. There we go. There you go, Cora. I'm not going to ask for his death date. I'm not going to do that, right? I'm being a smart ass. Yeah. Okay, where is there? Okay, I see her. Natalie Worrell. I forget her last name, something like that. Her question is, I believe that I made a huge mistake in my love life. Huge. Please help. You're with a Cancer boyfriend. Okay, you're welcome, Cora. Your dad's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. What is it, baby? Do you want to come up or not? It means I have to sit in the edge of my chair, but go ahead. Do you want to come up? Come up? Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. That a good boy. There you go. Now you just settle down there. You peek over my shoulder like you did the other night and look in the camera. That was funny. Okay. Has Natalie made a huge mistake with her cancer boyfriend? Should she end the relationship? Should she end the relationship? See, there's the way relationships go down. Something attracts us, right? Pheromones, chemistry, whatever, right? And you can real quickly think you're in love, you're falling in love with somebody, and you really haven't gotten to know them, who they are and what they're all about yet. Not really. And then we create ideal people. We take that person and make them the perfect person. And there's no such thing. And then all of a sudden, you start finding things out maybe. Like for me, with my we almost broke it. I mean, we almost didn't get married. I found out he comes from a hunting culture. And when we, after we got settled in the relationship, finding, and I'm like, whoa, he wasn't anymore. He wasn't anymore. He stayed with me. He wasn't anymore. Put it that way. But that was like, whoa, I'm not going to be a wife to, taking off for 2 or 3 weeks out of the year to go carry a gun and start killing shit, that you don't, I'm not eating it. That's a whole personal choice, but that's enough to break people up right there. Or somebody's an animal lover and somebody else isn't. I can't stand them. I don't want them in my home. They're cute outside my home. I don't want, and you can't bear the thought of not having a pet. Stuff like that can separate people. We're not going to fit together, Okay. Should Natalie end the relationship with her Cancerian boyfriend? She's feeling she's made a huge mistake. Could you kind of lead us in that direction, please? Could you take us and address this situation, please? Want to run through here. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Yep. End it. End it. Once it's over, it's going to be over for good. There's no going back and forth on this relationship either. People break up and then down the road they get drawn back together and this becomes a pattern. That's not going to happen here. When this relationship ends, it's going to be as final as death. And there is no coming back from this death. The death of this relationship, there's no coming back. All right? That's what we're getting there. Yeah, right off. And I tell you, Tara's like, in your face, Natalie. In your face. That's what Tara's doing. It's like, we're not going to pussyfoot around the bush here tonight. We're just going to put it right out there. And this relationship ending, that'll be it. It'll be, whoa. You're going to say to yourself, whoa, I missed a bullet there. Not a real one, you know what I mean? But, a metaphoric bullet, right? Like, oh my God. I'm so glad I got out of it. And you don't even want to give them the time of day if you run into them in public. You feel that strongly about it, whatever brought this to you. Yeah. Yep. It's fine. Like I say, you want that clean cut. Boom, done. We're done. Have a nice life. Nice knowing you. Bye. This sort of a thing. That's what I'm picking up from this card. This is all intuitive. This is all from spirit. When I speak without, I'm not even looking at the card. I'm not really using the card at the moment. That's what's coming through for you. Endings, completions, as final as death. You can't bring something back from the dead. You can't rise it again. It's done. It's gone. It's over. You're moving on. This card, like I say, it doesn't reveal. It's not bringing forth a physical death here. It's expressing a great change coming in your life, a transformation that is essential If you're to begin a new phase in your life, you have to start dropping the load a little bit. Whatever you no longer need is going to be taken from you, whether you let it, you know, you've got no say. There are endings coming here. It's necessary for something new to be born here. Therefore, there has to be this death. This may be, it could be something that's unsatisfying, unnerving, unsettling. You'd rather not, but you have to. It shows a stuck relationship. Anything that constitutes old ways of being, even including personal habits that no longer serve you. And for this reason, death clears the way, and clears away confusion, brings the situation to a natural conclusion, which would be easier for you, right? To have it end on a natural conclusion rather than you have to go and make this big plan, this big speech, this big spiel. To get out of it be easier if it just ended quietly on its own. Maybe it will. From this point onward, new people, new ideas, and opportunities are going to enter your life. You listen to these 4 words at the end. A new era beckons. Remember that. A new era beckons. A whole new beginning for you here. Walking into much calmer, warmer waters. Even if they be strange waters, it's still better than where you are right now. Okay? The advice of this card for you, allow that what will be, will be. Okay? Some things you can't control, you can't change. Those things you say they are what they are, it is what it is. And move on from there. Don't even attempt to make any changes on some things. Rather than resisting change that needs to happen, sometimes you have to embrace it. You know? Come give me a hug. I hate you. Give me a hug. I hate you. You know, because you have to go through this, right? You'd rather be anywhere but there doing that, but it's someone's got to do the dirty work. You know, that expression comes in here. And you're the one rolling your sleeves up going, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to make this major move and this major change in my life. Your keywords are rebirth. All right? That's your new era moving in. Endings, the end of the relationship. All of this changes everything, and it brings on new beginnings. It allows you to release what needs to be released. It leaves behind a sense of relief and conclusions. Certain chapters closing up in your life. We'll just ask Lilith very, very quickly for you. The same thing, should you end this relationship. All right, we're still within Natalie's 1 card, 1 question reading. And to ask one more time, the tarot has answered yes in this relationship. Should Natalie end the relationship with her Cancerian boyfriend? She feels she's made a big mistake. Should she end the relationship with the Cancerian boyfriend? Yes, there she goes. There she goes. And there's not much of a swing there. It's fast. It's a lot. You do it now. Do it ASAP. As soon as it's possible for you to do it, and it's convenient for you to do it. Don't run. Don't trip over your own feet to get there to do it. That's what I'm saying. You do it on your time, but do it soon as you can. There you go. I hope that was good for you. Thank you very much, by the way. Okay, I gotta log back in. How's my tea doing? Ah, God, it's warm. What a nice little machine. Leanne Watkins is up next. Okay, Leanne Watkins, and there's no question on her notes, so there she is. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, she just come in and put her question in, Jennifer. Leanne says, I'm a foster mom. As I've mentioned to you before, is my little foster family safe and secure? All right. Okay. All right, let's see. This is for Leanne Watkins. She's a foster mom. And she's just asking, is my little foster family safe and secure? And you're to be admired for doing that, by the way. You're very much to be admired for that. See, it takes certain people to do certain things in life, and I could never go through what foster parents go through. I mean, they're people that are cut out for that. You know what I mean? You're cut out for that. You hear, it's just, I don't know. Children in a perfect world, eh? They should have a mom and a dad. They should never be hungry. They should never feel pain. They should be loved. And all these beautiful things. And it's not the reality of the world. It's just not. Well, I'll tell you this, Leanne, you're a person that always does the right thing no matter what, even if you have an offense. Do you know what I mean? When you know something's right, you know something's right. You feel it right in your gut. More than anything else, you know that you have to do the right thing. Somebody has to step in. Someone has to step up. Someone needs to intervene. Others would say interfere. You do what you do is intervene. And you're the type of person that looks for a situation to reach an outcome for a situation that it fits everybody. It's for the overall good of everybody. I feel that about you. Yeah, every fiber. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And you got the strength card, by the way. I'm sorry if you can't see it with the lighting. I'm sorry, but it is a card of strength. So, and you know, one of the common overall meanings of this card is strength of character. And I think that's what was just coming through here for you a minute ago when I was speaking. It's you have a strength of character. You have the courage of your own convictions. When you commit yourself to something, you stay with it. And you use the word a lot. It's the principle of the matter. It's the principle of the matter. You know, you're doing the right thing. You're catching the little underdog, put it that way. Trying to provide a normal a life as possible for the more vulnerable in our society. You being there to catch a child when it falls. Hi, Lisa. Welcome from Australia. Yeah, I bet they have. There's so much corruption in the world, and even at the cost of a child. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the corruption, it blows my mind. I get overwhelmed and I have to stop thinking about it because you're probably a doer. When you see something wrong, let's say metaphorically, if you see a mess, you're one of the first ones that can see how it can be cleaned up and addressed, and you're the first one in. Sleeves going up, I'll take this on, I'll straighten this out, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to make everything better. You need to be a strong person. You don't see yourself as a strong person, you need to, because of the work that you're in. It takes a strong personality, takes a strong heart, strong backbone. But this card showing up for you, what I'm feeling is to go by tarot itself. We're looking here at having the strength to continue, having the strength and stability in your life. It's bringing stability. That's what I'm trying to bring out here. It's bringing stability to you. And your overall strength of character. Do you have and I'm answering for you. Do you have the courage of your convictions? Yes, you do. Why don't you make a promise? You'll bend over backwards. You'll do whatever it takes to keep your promise the best that you can. You don't give up. Any child with you can count on you. They can believe in you. They can rest on you. They can lean on you. And they feel protected by you. Wow. But you know what? Like the very act of what he's doing here, we've got this merman. And he's ripping open a fishing net. Now, fishing nets in the real world are made of nylon. You can't rip them open with your bare hands. It shows no weapon on him, nothing. And he's freeing all the trap fish. He's letting them all free, giving them their freedom. But the look of determination on his face is what gets me. He's got a very determined look. He's working with all his might to rip that net open. Nothing's going to stop him. He needs to see them free. You're the same way. You don't want your life, yourself, your boy, being in the net and of social services and just being another fish in the flipping pond that they only feed when they feel like it. It's all metaphors, right? And instead of being there to aid, support, and help families like your own, it certainly doesn't feel like they are. Everything they do isn't in the best interest of the child. It's in their best interest, right? So, of course you are. I could feel that too. I know, I could feel that too. Wow. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be wrong. My ego got in the way. But I'm like, why do I feel like she's got her? You've got your digs right into that boy. He's yours. He's mine. This boy's mine. Nobody's taken for him from me. He's mine. This is his home. We are his family. Nobody's going to stop that and get in the way of that. That's your thought process. That's how you're feeling anyways. Just let me get the book out and we'll see what else we can get here. See, he's successful in doing the impossible here, okay? You got to look at the artistry as well. He was successful in his goal. He ripped that open with his bare hands and he shouldn't have been able to. And he did. He was very successful. And the word stability itself is beautiful and working in your favor in this case. Not to worry. It truly is. I love this guy. I've always liked this card a lot. What you need to do, Leanne, is you need to have patience in the face of conflict. And it shows you standing your ground rather than being overwhelmed. Don't let them overwhelm you. Don't let any of the situation overwhelm you. What opposes you is lower than you are, and you need to remember that. And I love that about this card. Remember, anything that opposes you is in the negative. It's a shadow. It's opposition, right? You're the light. You stand in the light. Therefore, it's lower than you are. Way lower and weak. Very weak. Without substance. Without matter. It's not like that for you, in your family, in your life. Don't let your confidence be shaken by anybody. Especially a person who is acting in an unreasonable way. What they're doing is they're trying to project these emotions onto you, like fear, and overwhelm you. But you know what? You can kiss adversity right on the lips and disarm them is what you can do. I know that sounds weird, but you can have compassion for whoever, and you can still keep your personal boundaries up and strong, and you can refuse to be taken advantage of. This shows your strength of character. It shows your strength of character. Another meaning of this card is literally a physical strength, a return to vitality. You're feeling better, you're feeling healthy, you're feeling stronger. The advice of the card, stand firm, be calm, take the higher moral ground no matter what. No matter what. Leanne, you take the moral ground, you do the right thing, no matter what. No matter what you do, you know yourself inside right and wrong. You have no ulterior motives that are selfish or self-centered. They're for the boy and giving him a decent life and a decent upbringing, giving him a chance in life instead of being bounced around to God knows who and God knows where. You're trying to bring stability into his life, and that's the prompt on this card. The word stability is on this. I swear to you, you are bringing stability into this little boy's life. Stability. This is a beautiful thing. You're on the right way. You're doing the right thing with the right intentions. And as the universe is my witness, anytime you're doing good and your intent is good, universal good, love good, compassion and caring, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. It may feel in moments that it could go the other way, but the dark won't win because you're the light. You're the light. And all your intentions are pure, and they're driven by your purity and your honesty. This situation is a test of your character overall. You are resilient and you are patient enough to withstand the ongoing challenges that could be coming your way, and doing it without panicking. No panic. No compromise either that doesn't feel right to you. You're very fair, you're flexible, but you're not going to do anything if it takes away from the boy's life. You're not. If it doesn't feel right, you don't do it. Here's some key words for you. Courage and patience. Having the endurance to ride this out. You do. I know you do. The risk. The only risk is a couple of, not only, but there are a couple of broken hearts. There's the risk. That's your greatest fear. But balance and vitality are coming into your life. And this is a beautiful thing. You're going to be, you could come up for air for a little bit and things get quiet for a bit. And then it could start up again. But you know what? You stand your ground and you do the right thing. That's the bottom line. Okay? You're very welcome. You're welcome, Leanne. You're going to make out okay. You're going to make out okay. I think, I don't think that you're not going to lose the boy. I don't believe you're going to lose the boy at all. Not at all. I think it could be a challenge for you for sure to get down to the nitty-gritty, sign the papers, and this kind of a thing, right? And him become yours. That could be a while. And take his time. So, you know, if you haven't started those procedures, you know, put in for that yet, wait until you're through this hump if you can. Wait till you're through this hump. Sandra Swartout is next. Let me see. Okay. But Sandra Swartout. Next. Where is she? Yeah, it's only 3. They're just coming in slow. There we go. Ah, don't do that to me. Oh, I feel like I'm starting to wake up a little bit now. Here it goes, Jen. Here it comes. There's Sandra right there. Wonderful. I hurt my back a couple of weeks ago. Long-term or short-term recovery. She wants to know. Okay. Leanne, stay positive, please. Look up and have a nice long talk with the universe. And open yourself up and allow yourself to feel the pain. Let the fear come out. Express the fear. All of that. And just ask for guidance. And that you need to lean on the universe, knowing that you're being carried, you're being held, and you're being guided in the right direction. Good morning, Doc. Or good evening, Doc, sorry. All right. So Sandra Schwarthout hurt her back a couple of weeks ago, and she wants to know if this is a short-term or long-term recovery. Let's see. It's going to come up here for you. Yes, everybody send Leanne good thoughts, good wishes, good power, good energy. She's got a little boy she's trying to make a life for here as a foster parent. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. Hi, Cheryl. Okay, Sandy. Is Sandy looking at a long-term or short-term recovery for her back issues right now? She's in healing recovery. Is this long-term or short-term? More of a direct question to Lilith, but I still like to pull the card. There could be something else going on. Okay, Sandy got a long-term or short-term recovery. Seven of Pentacles. Seven's all being about possibilities. You know, I'll be honest, what I'm hearing. It's possible it could go one way or the other. What's the deciding factor? What's the thing that puts the weight in your court and what makes the scales tip your way? It's you. It's how much work are you going to put into this recovery time, and if you've got therapy, I don't know. You need to do exactly as you're being asked to do to help in your own healing. You're going to have times where you just don't want to, or you feel like, I don't know if I can keep this up for as long as I need to keep it up. Let me get the book. I need a little more guidance on that to get the right answer for you here. Well, we'll turn to Lilith, of course, but Pentacles are a good card. You can't, and the Seven is good. There's no complaints there at all. This is a good thing. You're Libra. I'm a Cancer Sun, Libra, Rising, and Virgo Moon. That's what I am. But, you know, on top, right off the card brings forth that there's a lot for you there's a lot of stuff for you to gain and move ahead with when this card shows up in your reading. It shows your dedication will begin to pay off. So you need to take that word dedication and apply that to you. All right? Dedicated to your own health, dedicated to healing and getting back to normal. And with dedication, right away, you'll start to see the payoff. And you'll actually get a glimpse of how things are going to be. All right? You're going to be able to say, well, that's really possible. I'm going to do okay. This is possible. Something else could be going on in your life. You may not be seeing the riches or even acknowledgement that you're dreaming of something yet. You know, you're just kind of getting by kind of thing, but there is potential for success here, and this could be work related for you. And this could mean a little bit more hard work, a little more sacrifice, time, and attention to details as well. But any efforts you put into anything that has to do with you in your life, especially income, right? Pay attention to the details. Take Take the long road, the hard road, not the easy way. The obvious easy way. You won't be satisfied if you do that. You always should take the long, tried, and already true. It's already tried and true way of doing things. The payoff's bigger. The advice of the card. Don't doubt your own abilities here, and don't doubt the paths that you've chosen in your life. You need to keep going. You want to know why? Because you're on the right track for success. You're going to be doing quite well here. Keywords with this card are money and perseverance, dedication. There's work. And by investment, I mean time investment into you. All right? Putting that time into you. Time is very important at this time as well. Sorry to repeat those words, but that's the way it's come out. Success is a final word on this card. But let me go to Lilith, and I'm going to ask her for you. Okay, I'm going to ask for you, Sandy. Let's see here. Okay, we're still within Sandra's one card, one question reading. This is concerning her state of health. And she's injured her back a couple of weeks ago, and she wants to know about the time it's going to take for recovery for her. Is this going to be a long, slow recovery for Sandra? Is the recovery on her back, is this going to be a long road to hoe for her? She's saying no. Recovery time is going to be quicker, faster, smoother, and easier for her. Is it? Yeah, well, before I even finish, look. The question's yes. What are we looking at here? In the time frame, if we could just get an idea even. Is she going to feel back to herself within, I'll say completely within 4 months at the most? Would that be a fair time? Maybe even sooner. How about 3 months? Will she feel back to herself within 3 months? Okay, maybe even sooner. What about 2 months? There's the switch. No, it's 3 months. But that doesn't mean it's 3 months before you get back to normal, like doing everything you do. What it is 3 months to feel completely and wholly healed and moving on, kind of a thing. So there you go. Oh, thank you, Sandy. There is other things going on with this. There you go. There you go. I hope that was okay. But it looks good. 2 months tops, you'll be 100%, not 80% where you're up and doing things and, you know, you're getting to work and you're doing stuff. But, you know, even at 80%, you're still feeling something, right? You feel timid. You hold back. You're not putting as much oomph into stuff. But at 100%, you're literally 100%. It's like it never happened. You're going to feel great. You're going to feel great. So that's a good thing. It's a really good thing. I don't know where my dog went, but he'd be under me. I didn't feel him crawling under, but that's where he'd be. I love this coffee warmer. It's just at that perfect temperature where it's not ruining my tea for sitting there for so long. You're very welcome, Sandy. Thank you. Okay, so who do we have up next? Okay, I'll go look. Thank you, Jennifer. This is Nita Leo, and she's at work. She must be Resanita Dagway. Okay. Lovely donation. Thank you as well, Sandra, for your donation. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Ah. Really? Hold on a minute. You bear with me with Resanita. Okay. Bear with me just a moment. And at the same time, I'm going to shuffle up your cards. Oh, that's interesting. The number 7, in some numerology, claim that your mind is the biggest part of you and what goes on in your mind and how your mind works. It's your greatest strength, but at the same time, it's your greatest limitation as well. And it shows also, this is a card about truth. Not everything in your life in the last year has been what it's appeared to be. It's always, not always, but a lot of times. In other words, you've been deceived in some small way, maybe not so small, but you've been deceived a few times. You were misled a few times in the last year or so as well. Your brain, the way it works, though, you're always trying to understand the underlying hidden truths behind things. So for you to uncover some things that weren't what they appeared to be is not a surprise. It also represents the number 7, showing you being very flexible and very hungry for knowledge as well. She wants to know what the number 7, why it keeps showing up in her life. A lot of people could probably jump in on this and give their 2 cents. I'm not a numerologist, so I've always liked the number 7. Lucky 7s, you know. That's what I got off of that overall, is that there's been a few things in the past year that because of the way your brain works, that you wouldn't let lie, basically. Okay. Why does Nita keep seeing the number 7 everywhere she looks? Everywhere she looks, she sees it regularly. Very prominent in her daily life. Okay. Oops. Let's see here. What we pulled here was the 2 of Pentacles and options for you. That's not a bad card. It's a good card. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's a good card. I hope Anita's here. I didn't even think to ask. That's weird. I'm just looking here, Jennifer. You got a timestamp for her of 31 minutes, 28 seconds in. I've got that we've been running for 1 hour and 9 minutes and 50 some seconds. How come there's a big difference in our time? I'm just wondering. The 2's a good number. 2's a number that brings in balance as well. You've got some options here. Nita, we'll just keep going and hope that she gets it. You're at 69? Really? Why do we all have different numbers? I'm at 1 hour, 10 minutes, 22, 23, 24 seconds. That's crazy. And Jennifer's at 31:28 and Doc's at 69. Isn't that something? That's just strange. That is strange. Weird. Of course, Doc, you weren't here the first few minutes, though. Yours would be different. Yours would be different. You didn't come right in at the very beginning, did you? I thought you were in a little later. What I got was 1 hour and 9 minutes, so That's the timestamp I would go by, because I've certainly been here since the camera come on. Anyways, we've got the Two of Pentacles here. Beautiful, beautiful card for you. And here's the funny thing. What I seen about the 7 is that it's very close to the number 2. They're almost mean the same thing and represent the same thing. So there we go. You got the 2 right here. So yeah, that's why there's a time difference for you with me and with Jennifer as well. But Jennifer, I don't know why hers is so messed up like that. I don't know. There's only an hour's difference between me and Jennifer. So yes, the 2 is the same. It basically it's here representing your 7 is what it's doing. The 7s that you're seeing, it's here representing your 7s. But it shows that there could be right now with you, Nita, a decision is underway. You're considering some options here, and you're rehearsing, and you're imagining all possible outcomes is what you're doing. Rather than taking action right off and grabbing the first thing that comes along, the first good thing, you realize there's more than one option. So you're just going to sit back and play each one out. If I take plan A or option A, what's that going to be like? And you're imagining, and you're looking at the bigger picture, at the end of the road, the arrival kind of thing. With each, there could be 3 options. And you're looking at each, but you're saying, I'm going to stop and think about this before I make any big decisions here. That's going on as well. So there could be something like that coming into your life where you're going to find yourself in the position, and maybe the universe is trying to say, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. The choice may concern jobs. It could be places to study or potential new homes or where to travel to. It could be any of those things. But in personal finances, there are demands on your resources. There will be some demands on your money. So if that's been going on for the last year, if you've been feeling like a little restricted financially, or you really got to watch your dollar, right? That's why you're seeing the 7s as well. And you may have a little bit even found yourself juggling your income and expenditures in order to balance the books. The advice of the card, pay attention to the details of any financial agreements. All right? Pay attention. There's the big thing for you. Your 7s are telling you that. Pay attention to the fine details of contracts, agreements, anything like that. Anything. Look for the long-term benefits. Use the Whiffam theory. What's in it for me here? What is this here? You know, what's the best way? What is going to see me get ahead for the most that I do? Because I want to go all the way. I want to take advantage of something, that option, and I want to use it to the fullest. I want to get the most bang I can get out of it. So make sure you look at the long-term benefits for yourself rather than going for any short-term gain. If you go short-term gain, you're going to be sorry. All right? Keywords are choices and property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, and detail. If you didn't know what 7 was, that's what your 7s are all about. All these things coming up. But you're going to have options, and you're lucky in a lot of ways too, Nita. You're really lucky in a lot of ways. And you should feel hopeful in the fact that you're not going to be pigeonholed into anything or cornered or stuck. You're going to have options on which way you go. All right. And another thing is, like, you're in control here. The universe wants you to know that, because with 7s, there's possibilities left, right, and center. You're not going to be stuck in one place if you don't want to be there. I hope that that was okay for you, Nita. I hope that that was okay. And who have we next here? That's the big message, I guess, is there's a lot of opportunities coming your way. And Kimberly Lovejoy is up next. Kimberly, okay. Alrighty, I got Kimberly's question right here. Yes, I can ask Lilith. I will. I still want to pull a card for you, though. How's that? We'll just do a quick card, and I guess it's okay to read it out. It's nothing real. I don't think Kimberly, you know. Well, what Kimberly is saying and asking, she just found out today that the cardiologist wants to do a nuclear stress test with dye, and after she's seen the results of my Holter monitor, well, my the stress test turned out okay, or will further action be needed? Can you ask Lilith? That's what she asked me to do, but I thought I'd pull a card just in case, right? That there's something else. So, let's see. Let's see. Is Kim here? Kimberly, you here? Kimberly's the last one on the list I've got too, by the way. She's the last one on the list, so if anybody else want to jump in, I wouldn't wait too long because it'll fill up again. Let's see. Yeah, she's the last one. There she is. Hello, Kimberly. We're going to find out for you, my dear, what's going on. Like I said, I want to pull you a little card here first. Whoops. Okay. I had both those things done. When was it? I don't know. It was middle of winter or early spring or something. I had both those tests done. The halter, the whole bit. I think that's when it was. I'm trying to remember, but yeah. And mine didn't come out that good. My results weren't all that great. So, but I had the dye and all that. And then I wore the halter, which was a pain in the butt, but it had to be done. Very uncomfortable, hard to wash in, hard to change when you're wearing that, hard to, you know. It was a struggle. Mine kept coming undone, and they were sorry because the strap that they put it in wasn't the right one for that monitor. It's all they had. So I had fun with it. Yeah, it kept coming undone. At the end of it, the last 2 days, I shoved the monitor. I undid all the ties and all that stuff. I shoved the monitor in my bra. I said, there, try to fall out now. And that's how I wore it. So it was still all hooked up the way it was supposed to be to me, but the monitor itself, because it was an issue. They laughed at me when I went in. They said, so where's the monitor? Let's see, lift your top. I'm like, hold on. I just reached under my blouse and pulled. They said, do you have that down your bra, the nurse? She was laughing. She goes, it was that bad, huh? I said, yeah, it was. So, but we want to know if Kimberly's going to need any further treatment after the stress test. Is that going to come out okay in her favor? Is the stress test going to come out okay in her favor? Hey, from Houston. Hey, Houston, how you doing? Kim Cardenas. Okay, how's Kimberly going to do? I'm going to cut right here, Kimberly. And we'll ask Lilith too, not to worry. Four of Pentacles, the securities come up. So if you work outside the home, if you have a career, you work. Doesn't matter what it is, I suppose. If you work outside the home, if anything were to go wrong where you couldn't, that could affect your security, right? But this is the security card of tarot. It normally doesn't go that way. This normally goes the other way. Up and only up. It's a beautiful card to have. A fours are about, it does show you still and stagnant here. Not stagnant, but still, basically. It's not a card that comes up an awful lot, I can tell you that, but it is a security card of tarot. It's showing you right now your finances are more or less on track. Work and relationships seem to be happy and stable. Right now you're able to provide and you're able to care for others. Overall, you've reached a point at which you can sit back, a while and appreciate the strong foundation that you have built. However, because the security has been hard won, you may resist positive changes if they come to you, which is weird. But the advice of the card, enjoy this period of calm and order, but stay open to new possibilities too. Keep looking for new ways to expand your empire. Your keywords are stability, finances, and your health depends on that stability, really. Property and protection, there's balance, there's order, and there's foundations. You're in a good place in your life as far as that kind of thing goes. Let's turn to Lilith and see what she's going to say here. And she's the one that'll give us a straight up yes and no bullcrap in between. You can. Well, you're in the U.S., right? I take it you're in the U.S. You're not here in Canada. At least you're not in my part of the world. So you got to be in the U.S. You're advanced. Down there, you guys are a little bit ahead, I think, on some things, because it wasn't all that long ago I had those tests on, and you would have thought, you know, I know that the nurses that work and they specialize in that were just fed up with these machines and just sick and tired. Like one, she had to take and go through this drawer of all these plugins to see if she could find one that would actually work, because something happened to the part. Oh, it took ridiculously long. She said, normally you walk in here, we just snap you up and strap you up and away you go. Anyways, yeah, you are in the States. That's probably why we probably don't have it here. That's what I'm figuring. Anyway, let's see here. Let me go. I want to go back into your question and just reread it again. Just give me one moment. Okay. It's the nuclear test that they want you to have done. Okay. Okay. So it's the dye test. I think they kind of slide you into a machine. It's kind of like an MRI or something like that, right? Okay. Let's see here. So Kimberly had the Halter test done, and the cardiologist, based on that, wants to do the dye testing for her. And is that going to turn out okay for her? Is that test imaging? It's imaging, really. Is that going to take and turn out okay for her? Is the results going to be all right? Are Kimberly's results going to be all right of the next test concerning her heart? Are her tests going to come out okay? She's saying yes, but I'm sensing a little hook here for some reason. Will her test come back 100% perfect? Will this particular test with the dye come back 100% perfect? That's what I thought. Okay, so whatever's wrong, it's going to be okay, though, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm getting for you right off. Okay, outside a little. This is what I'm hearing for you. It's coming in, and what I'm getting is your test is going to be okay. The results will be fine. They won't be at 100%. There's going to be some small thing that's a little off. You may need to go on medication for a little while. I don't see it leading to surgery or recovery time or downtime or anything like that. But I see them maybe wanting to change your intake, your diet. Some light lifestyle changes, and maybe they can put you on some kind of a mild medication as well to help, with whatever the problem is. There's nothing to be afraid of here. There's nothing to fear. Although you might feel frustration if you've got if the doc says, well, we're going to put you on these pills. This is going to stabilize, do this, it's going to fix this or that. And while you're doing that, I want you to work, walk, exercise a little bit more, and try to shed about 10 or 15 pounds. It'll all help. That kind of a thing. Okay, there you go. There you go. But you're going to be okay. You got the security card of tarot. And there's not just it's not all about financial security and foundations. It's about your own sense of security, right? As a person, as a spirit, as a being, and feeling secure in your life, right? So there's no big shakeups coming your way, if that helps at all. All right. I thought I heard another ping, which is going to tell me that somebody else may have come in. Thank you again very much for being here, Kimberly. It's very much appreciated. Oh, we do have a new one. Okay. Yes. Nancy, yes. Okay. Nancy's question is this. Well, it's Beth that I'm referring to. So, Beth, are you here? Are you still... You haven't, like, laid your phone down or walked away, have you? There you are. Okay, good. You're right here. Good. Okay, so... Any chance my toxic boss is either retiring or moving on to another job next year? Oh, wow. I'm sorry. You know. Good luck to you, Kim. I think you're going to be okay. I really do. You just have to make some slight adjustments in your daily life. Okay, Beth. Yes, Dr. Smith is here. You're funny, dog. You know what? I just thought this funny. You know, a lot of people would have a hard time pronouncing your last name and calling you, you know, Dr. Kudagata is what it looks like. Kudagata. They'd be going, yeah, never mind all that. I stumble over that. I trip over that. I'm just going to call you Doc Smith. Dr. Smith. That's what I'm going to call you. It's simple. It's easy. Come on, let's keep it easy. Okay. Okay. This is for Nancy, also known as Beth. She has a toxic boss and wants to know if they're going to move on in the new year 2020. Are they going to either retire or are they going to move on? They've been there a long time. They're not moving on. They're waiting for retirement. That would be my guess. It's Japanese. Oh, so you're of Asian descent. I didn't know that. You know what I thought? I thought you were of East Indian descent. A Hindu? And I know that's part of the Asian culture too. But Kutagata. Kutagata. You know what's going through my head, Doc? Is I'm thinking we wouldn't even have to say it. We just have to call you, oh, it's Armando-san. It's Armando-san. Isn't that a show of respect? Your grandfather. Okay. So you have a lot of Asian in you then. Yeah. I haven't seen, like, you know, the pictures are smaller beside your names that you can't really say. You can see if someone's male or female. Oh, without the... Why'd they drop the S? Kutsugata. Kutsugata. And now it's Kutagata. That's strange. Okay. I did. I thought you were East Indian. To tell you the truth, I did. Third generation. I'm Sensei. Sensei. Okay. Oh my goodness, Spanish. Okay. Third generation. Sounds like you got a really rich history. All right. Beth wants to know if her toxic boss, one more time, Beth wants to know if her toxic boss is going to retire next year in 2020. Let's hope for that. Let's hope for that. Three of Pentacles. And recognition, this is a very good card because of the number 3. The number 3 is very highly revered. It's a holy number and it's got a lot of power to it. It also means high activity, so there's action going on. And this could be, and it's excitement, it's good. Hi, Donna. Only in Mexico. Oh, well. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. It's not bad at all. I've got some, I'm hearing some stuff already, but I want to bring the card up in the book just the same. But I'm hearing some stuff already. I don't know, you may be up for some kind of promotion here, Beth. This is a card of recognition after all. It's a time for your work to be acknowledged, all right? And it looks like your work's going to receive some positive attention as well. Whether you're making a speech, you're organizing an event, or you're demonstrating your skill to others, your success is going to become public within the office structure, within the business structure. I think you're being promoted. It's not going to be something private. You won't be able to keep it private. Everybody has to know. On the home front, a little closer to home, the 3 can also show that now is the time for you to make your home presentable. So if you're looking to sell it or even renovate or redecorate your property, now's the time for you to do it. Invest something into your home life or create something new and move on. Move on and create something new. Whatever you do now, you can take pride in everything that you do. So make sure that you're proud of all your work at home or on the job. Don't let anybody push you away from that. You stand and you be proud. Be strong. Whatever kind of work you do, the tarot is insinuating that whatever it is you're doing or you do, it's going to have a lasting effect. All right? It's not something that's just going to be blown over in a couple of days. That's why I'm thinking about that there could be a promotion coming up. The advice of the card, show off your work and be proud of your achievements because further success is on the cards for you. Figuratively, literally, right? Further success is on the cards for you. There's a lot of action, there's movement, there's shifting, there's changing. I really feel even stronger now. As the seconds click by, you're looking at a promotion of some kind. This is wonderful. And don't be shy about showing your capabilities and your talent. You're to showcase them. You don't shove them under someone's nose, but you say, this is what I can do. This is what I've done. This is what my capabilities and my skills are all about. And you're very proud of that. Your keywords here are reputation and learning. And any new position, promotion or otherwise, there's a learning curve. So you're going to be feeling that energy as well. Your skills coming to the forefront as well. I'm telling you, you're going to get promoted. Your performance will be looked at. There will be rewards, giving you a sense of security. But overall, the sense of completion, where in your heart you say, OMG, I have arrived. This is a beautiful thing. Let's ask Lilith what she thinks of your skanky boss. We'll find out. See if we can get a yes or we can get a no. Good. Get chills. That's a good thing, Beth. It's a good thing. All right. We're in the parameters still within. Beth's a one card, one question reading here. And this concerns the boss that she has to work for. He's very highly toxic for her. And she wants to know, with the new year right around the corner for 2020, is this toxic boss going to finally retire and leave? Is she going to be free of this toxic boss in 2020? Will Beth be free of this toxic boss in 2020? There we go. See the speed? She just kicked in. She's saying yes, and you know what? It's not that far out. It's not all that. Are they going to be gone within the next 2-month period? Is the boss going to retire? No. Longer? Yes. Within the next 3 months, will her boss leave and leave her life? We'll put it that way. Within the next 3 months, will Beth be free and clear of this toxic boss? She's saying 3 months. And I see very strongly that Beth is also going to be getting a promotion. Is this to pass? Is this going to come to pass for her? Yes. How's 2020 look for Beth overall? It's looking good. Your year is going to sparkle. Your year is going to sparkle. There you go. There you go, Nance. Good luck to you. All right, I thought, did I hear another ding or was I hearing things? Thought I heard another ding. Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you. Let me refresh. I'll go into my email as well. Let me see. I thought I heard. Who was this from? That was Nancy, was the last one. Okay, so they're wide open. We're all caught up. Wow. You're welcome, Nancy. Best of luck to you. You don't have much to worry about. But I know what you mean by toxic boss or working by. That's horrible. Oh, that just makes your whole life miserable. I'll be glad when you get away from that. It leaves you as well. So, hi, Cherry Black. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the reading. I'll wait for a little bit to see if any more straggle in and want a reading. And if not, Jen and I are going home early tonight. There we go. I can say I did something today now. Other than I had a great time. It sounds good for next year. Like the last thing I heard was sparkle. A lot of smiling for you too. A lot easier going. You know, I'm getting fantastic images of you, and I don't even know what you look like, but I'm getting fantastic images. 2020 is going to be great. It's going to be great for you. But that was nice going to the beach. Surf was up a little bit. The tide was rolling up. Well, when I started getting ready, I said, the heck with this. As soon as I hear it say the word yard around the dog, the ears go up and it starts dancing, wants to go in the yard. He knows what that means. And we got down in the yard. He was like running over and tearing at us. So I'm like, no, beach, beach. I kept walking towards the path, beach, beach. And then finally he looked, and when he seen that I wasn't even anywhere near him, I was over there, he just tore, you know. Then he knew we were going to the beach, and he was so excited. All the way down. He was tearing back and forth, want me to hurry up, you know, kind of thing. It was great. So, and my log is still there, this big log that came in halfway through summer, I think it was, or maybe at the beginning of summer. A huge log. It's got to be oak. It can't be moved. It's absolutely massive. Probably weighs 1,000 pounds, if not more. The tide brought that in, dumped it there at the top of the beach, and there it sits. And that thing's probably a good 3 feet off the ground. It's big. I've got to kind of like tippy toe and back into it to put my butt up on it, right? And that little dog can jump up on that like it was born doing that. He likes sitting there with me and just looking out over the water. That was nice. He tore a lot of seaweed apart. Did a lot of sniffing. He got chased by the tide a couple times. Surf would come in and break, and he'd be right on his butt, and he'd run like hell, you know. So that was nice. Today, I don't know what happened to the weather, but the weather just went, oh, we decided to go back to fall. Decided to go back to October for a bit. That's what it felt like. It was beautiful today. All I wore down was this, I didn't wear a jacket. I just wore a pull-on sweater that you just zip up like a hoodie. And it's not even thick. It's very thin. And I was comfortable. It was beautiful. Seen a fishing boat I think it was a lobster boat, if I'm not mistaken. Probably, possibly a lobster boat. I think it was a fishing boat. Beautiful day here today. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. In the northern part of the province, they're all sitting under a couple feet of snow up there. We have 4 weather zones here in the province of New Brunswick that I live in. We do. We have 4 weather zones, and the weather can be as different as day and night. There I was sitting there, and then we come back from the walk. I come in, I made a cup of tea, took it down, sat in the yard for a bit. It was comfortable. You know, they wouldn't be able to find their lawn chairs up there, northern New Brunswick. They'd be digging them out, getting the shovel to find them. Is it getting colder in California? Really? Really? Well, there is some kind of climate change going on up in the Antarctic somewhere. I was seeing this the other day, yesterday, and it's just starting to fill the news feeds now. And they usually have an annual ice carving competition once a year. It must be a winter carnival or something. And it's canceled this year because there's not enough snow or ice to do anything with. How's that? That's for a place that's 24/7, 365. That's what it's all about, is snow and ice, right? So, and I've been trying to manifest an open winter. So I posted a video of Bear today. Of course, you can see the grounds, the grass is all, my lawn wasn't healthy this year anyway, but you can tell it's dead lawn. You can tell it's a cooler time of the year. And a friend of mine said, "Where the hell's all your snow?" And I'm like, "We don't have any." She said, "We're buried up here in this area in northern New Brunswick." I'm like, "Really?" She said, "This is unbelievable. This is unreal. I can't believe it. I'm saying you've got no snow." And I said, "Well, my powers of manifestation must be good, because I'm trying to manifest an open winter. An open winter means basically no snow. It basically means you don't have to have your driveway plowed at all. It basically means you don't have to pick up your shovel, not even once, to have an open winter. And the last one we did have was in 2011. And it was fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. There was no frozen roads, no black ice, no ice to deal with, this sort of a thing. Roads were always good. Traveling was good. It was unbelievable. The coldest it got, 2011, the winter of 2011 was -17 in my neck of the woods. That was it. So we got lucky. I say we're due. We've had the last 3 winters have been pretty hard for us. Last year was ice. It was a major problem. I was trapped in my home. Couldn't get out. I was afraid to go. I was afraid to go out and walk on it, because the ice in some places was that thick and there was no way to get rid of it. And it stayed that way for a couple months. At the end of it, I couldn't get to my garbage bag collection that I put out. And they collect every 2 weeks, and I had 10 or 12 bags that had to go at the end of it. And somebody had to come and help me with it, because I couldn't do it. I said, "I'll break my neck. I know I'm going to break my hip is what's going to happen. Like an old lady would. I'm terrified to walk on it." And they said, "I don't want to see you walking on that at all," because they had a hard time. There's somebody that's younger and strong and healthy, and they said they wouldn't want to see me even try. Like from the bottom of my stairs, the stairs and deck were clear. I made that. And it was so cold that you'd throw salt down, and you couldn't hear the cracking, you couldn't hear the melting. You would just sit there. It was so cold. A friend of mine brought me a big bucket of salt and sand together. That did help give some traction, but 64 degrees for you guys today? I don't know. Let me bring up my weather page here. I'm going to find out in Fahrenheit what I had for today. I'll find out here. Let's see. It was gorgeous. Actually, we're only 1 degree cooler right now than we were all day per this weather page for my area, which isn't, it's 15 minutes away. The temps are taken, not right here in my area. And my yard was closer. About 49 here today, according to the weather page. It was warmer than that in my backyard, a lot warmer than that. It was probably closer to 55, 56, maybe even 58. So you get cold snaps, but no snow. Yeah, isn't that something, eh? Wow. Time is it? It's only 9:45. 1 hour 40. If we don't get something in 15 minutes here, Jen, then we'll close donations and just sign off for the night. I'm not going to sit here till through the 3 hour mark. I'm not going to do that. I can go back tomorrow and do more. And what's tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, we're Tuesday. Wednesdays seem to be busier anyway, so 58 and what your temperature is, mine right now is not all that warm, but I could open my window and I just might do that. We're at 47 Fahrenheit here right now. So, which in Celsius, which is the Canadian metric system, it comes to 8 Celsius. So, see, I grew up at a time where we grew up right up to 4th grade. Everything was Fahrenheit in Canada. And then we kind of went with the British because we're under the British monarchy. She's a figurehead. The Queen's a figurehead. She's got no power in our country, but she's a figurehead. All our money has her face on it. So, Queen Elizabeth. So we ended up going with the metric system. And they gave us, I think, 3 days to learn it. And I was sick at home with something 2 of those 3 days. I didn't pick it up like the other kids did. I've been lost ever since. So, teacher, I said, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand any of this. Well, you weren't here. You should have been here. Kind of a thing, right? Lots of compassion there. Yeah, probably. Yes, on Thursday we've got a rain event moving in on Thursday. I do know that. Sunny till then. It's going to be sunny every day till then, but Thursday we're going to have a rain and wind event. I know that's coming. Friday we'll have the sun again. And I think we got sun on the weekend as well. So, but we've gotten every wind and rainstorm going. My eyes are going on me. Oh, God, I hate that. Look at that. I love this. Where is Kathleen Cross tonight? Where is she? I can get you that if Jennifer doesn't beat me to it. I'll get that for you, Cherry. Where is my little... No. That's not what I'm looking for. Shoot. I put the wrong link up. I don't know what happened there. Just one moment. Okay. Yeah, mini. There we go. There's the links. Okay. Okay, Jen got it up. There we go. Thanks, Jen. Oh, my tea's all gone. Look. I drank a whole cup of tea. I didn't have to throw half of it out. What a lovely little machine. Oh my, isn't that something? I think did I shut it off? I hope. Off. Does that say off? On and off. There we go. Now it's off. There we are. That's great. I love that little thing. I'll be using that a lot. I'll have to get 2. One for the kitchen table. Well, I got that. I'll have to get one for over by my armchair. Plug that in over there so when I'm watching movies and stuff, I can have a cup of tea and not have it grow cold on me. I drink my tea and coffee slow. I savor it. I eat the same way. I don't eat to savor, but I'm a slow eater. I always have been. I'm always the last person at the table. Always. Always. It's embarrassing sometimes. Excuse me. I think I'll have a good sleep tonight. I hope I do anyway. I hope. Oh, okay. Take advantage of the downtime. Nobody's talking, so I'll take advantage here. And take care of a couple of groups that I'm admins in, and people wanting approval. Okay. Aw. There we go. Got my group taken. And by the way, if any of you want to join the group on Facebook, we're closed and private. It's groups under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You can come in and join, and it's all private. Anything you do or say in there stays, and there's a beautiful group. It's a really lovely group. Good. Ah, darn. Don't do that to me. I was just waiting there, Jennifer, to see what Jerry's gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, and Sherry, you don't need to be a member of PayPal to use it to send money. You don't need to be a member of PayPal. There's a spot there somewhere on the form that you fill in. It says one time only or something, and you check that, and it lets you go through. You don't need to be a member. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to buy Christmas lights this weekend. My friend Linda's coming down. She lives in the northern part of the province. She's going to come down Friday night and go to the city, the big city. And I'm going to get my Christmas lights. Once I get my Christmas lights in that I need, then I'll be able to, I'm just talking about it now. Jennifer. I am on Saturday. She's going to come spend Friday night, and we'll get up early Saturday, head to town. I'm going to get my Christmas lights. Once I have them, and pick up some groceries. And once I have the lights, then I can start decorating. So I'm kind of anxious for it. I wish my tree was already out and up. So yeah, I was literally talking about it, and you asked me about it. That was weird. You're weird. Oh, there's the ding. Cherry must have made a donation. Oh, there's two. Why am I getting... Oh, there's 2 different people. Okay. All right. Let me refresh. I think there's 3 people. I don't know now. I gotta refresh. Where'd you go, Jen? There you are. Okay. Yeah, battery for the meter. I know. You're right. Okay, PayPal. Did you refresh? Yes. Okay. It's not Cherry. Kimberly Gardinez. Okay, I'm going to just send you this. There's only 2 people on the list, but I'll send it to you anyway, John. Here. I'll bring it with me, actually, John, to make sure that I get the right one. Okay, there we go. Open Kimberly to see if she left anything on her notes. Nope. So Kimberly Cardenas is first up. Did you not have a question, Kim? Hey, Kimberly, you got a question? Hi, Drea. Hi, Willow. All the way from Australia. Kimberly Cardenas. There we go. Do we see special someone coming my way in the near future? All righty, let's get right into it. Okay. Kimberly Cardenas wants to know if there's a new love coming into her life in the near future. Beautiful here today too, Willow. Really unusual. It warmed up. Wasn't expecting it. When I went to the beach, took my dog. We had a good time. Is there new love in the near future coming into Kimberly's life? Is there new love coming into Kimberly's life? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Cherry, Jennifer's asking you if you are Susan on PayPal. Because I'm on Kimberly's. I haven't even opened up. That's the Susan one. I haven't opened it at all. I haven't looked at it. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's Susan. It's in her email address. She is Susan, Jennifer. She is Jen. Yeah, that's her. Susan is Cherry. Yeah. Ah, come on now. I want to know if there is new romance and love coming into Kimberly's life in the near future. Okay. Gonna cut right here. It's a new love coming into Kimberly's future very soon. Ooh, you got the Ten of Pentacles in luck. Great card. It's a great card. Beautiful card, Kimberly. Great card. Good luck's coming your way when this card comes up. I can tell you that right now. You got good luck. I'd say yes right off. I would say yes. I'm not even asking Lilith yet. I haven't asked her. I'm going to get her 2 cents. But this is a great card. With the Ten of Pentacles, Kimberly, good luck's coming your way. You are going to celebrate either some kind of a windfall or an unexpected financial bonus coming your way. You're going to be really deeply appreciating the stability this is bringing to your life. There could also be a family gathering on the cards for you as well. And all those usual irritations when families get together with relatives, whatnot, those things are all going to disappear. You know how you just cringe, you go, yeah, I want to go and I want to be there, but oh my God, so-and-so's going to be there. We had a big falling out the last family gathering, and it's awkward and uncomfortable. All that stuff's going to go right out the door. Anybody at war with each other within the family hierarchy, I will say, everyone's leaving their weapons, their war weapons, on the outside of the door. They're all left there. People are coming together with love and support of other relative or relatives. This could be close friends that you treat as family as well. In relationships, the card predicts families being joined by love, and feelings will be declared, and commitment will follow. This could be you, and you could end up moving in together or announcing a wedding. All right? Appreciate the special bonds that you share as a group and the love that comes with commitment as well. But yes to your question. Your keywords for this Ten of Pentacles are family and celebrations, generosity, money, luck, completeness, and love. And the very fact that you've got a 10, and 10s are all about endings in tarot, things coming up, phases completing. In your case, what I'm getting here is you're no longer you're not going to be walking alone for very much longer in your life here. There's somebody coming in, absolutely. We're going to straighten that out with Lilith and see what she thinks as well. How's that? Where'd you go, selenite? Where'd I put my selenite? Where is it? You know, it's right in front of me, right? And I'm not seeing it there. My feather was covering it. There we go. Okay. Okay, Kimberly, we're going to consult with Lilith. Lilith, this is for Kimberly, and she's wanting to know if there is somebody new, the romantic kind of new, coming into her life in the near future. Is there somebody new coming into Kimberly's life in the very near future? Lilith, please. Okay, you see that swing, how fast that is, but look how small the swing is. That's small. She's not swinging long and wide. This is small. This means soon. This does accept, yes, the very near future. This new love coming into Kimberly's life is somebody that she already knows. Does she know of this person? She knows of their existence? No. So this is somebody brand new coming into her life? Yes. When will they come into her life? Will this happen within the next, we'll say, 4 weeks? Is that too bold? Will Kimberly meet this new love of her life within the next 4 weeks? No. Longer? Longer. All right. Will Kimberly meet this new love within the next 2 months? Could this happen within the next 2 months? She's saying yes. How about the next 7 weeks? How about the next 6 weeks? How about the next 5 weeks? So in 6 weeks, yes. See how she turns on a dime? Nope. So it's 6 weeks. What is the first initial of this person's first name? Does the new love interest for Kimberly coming her way, does their first name begin with the letter A? Nope. The letter B? The letter C? The letter D? The letter E? Does their first name begin with the letter F, the letter G, the letter H, the letter I? Does their name begin with the letter J, K, L, M? Whoa. There we go. Their name begins with the letter M, as in Mason, Matthew, this sort of thing. Is this a long-term romance? Will this lead to marriage? That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lilith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You may stop. There we go. There you go, Kimberly. There you go. Their name begins, it'll be a 6-week thing, 6 more weeks before you meet them, and their name begins with the letter M. So there you go. Okay, so Cherry's up next. Okay, Cherry, what's your question, my dear? Thanks, Kim. X's and O's. Cherry Black, you're up next. Need your question. You're very welcome, Kim. Thank you. When you meet this M person, you'll have to come back and let us all know. I had a woman email me not that long ago, and I did a private reading again for her. And she said to me, by the way, she said, you told me I was going to meet this man, and you described him to a T. And she went through the description that I gave her, how tall he was, his hair color. She said, even down to the boots he had on his feet and the clothes he was wearing. And that's how he came to me. She said, so you were right. Tara was right. Lilith was right. To a T, you described this guy. So that was nice. Cherry must be lagging, Jennifer, or something, eh? I hope she's able to come back. Cherry Black, where you at? That rhymes. Cherry Black, where you at? I don't know, we're working money. Okay, there we go. There she is. Work and money because my boss is a cheap biatch. Uh-huh. Biatch. This is for Cherry Black. That's too funny. That's too funny. It really is. It's funny, funny, funny. 10-10. Ooh, 10-10. That's my time right now. Come on. Come on. Don't fight back with me. It's for Cherry Black. Work and money. Question on career, work, jobs, money, all that good stuff like that. All right. I can't believe I drew this card again. Oh my goodness. Yes, Cherry, I got your she's lagging. Yes, I got your question. I can't believe this card again. And it's a beauty. Again. 78 cards in the deck, and I shuffled them. I ran them through a couple times, and it's got your name written all over it. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Luck. When this card shows up in your reading, that's 3 tens, because I said 10, 10, and then a 10 showed up. Good luck's coming your way. As tarot would say, there is probably an unexpected windfall or unexpected money that you weren't expecting, extra money coming into you. This is a wonderful thing, and you're going to want, I just want to fall on my knees and say thank you, kind of a thing. That's going to be a big help to you here. You are going to be celebrating an unexpected windfall of some kind. It's got to do with money. You've got unexpected money, and you're going to feel like celebrating. You're going to be feeling deeply appreciative to the universe, saying, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but OMG, right? This sort of a thing. It's going to bring some stability to your life. You're really going to be appreciating that a lot. You put your thanks up to the universe. And also for you, a family gathering is in the cards. It shows you feeling the love and support of, it could be relatives or it could be close friends that you treat as family. In your relationships, the card's predicting 2 families being joined by love here, feelings being declared between 2 people, and commitment follows. Shows a coming together of 2 people making a commitment here. That you and your partner, your other half. Appreciate the special bonds that you share as a group, whoever that people may be to you, and the love that's going to be coming with commitment as well. Your keywords are family, celebrations being made, generosity. There's money, there's luck. There's completeness, and there's love. All right? Your stress at work is going to, that's going to be like an ebb tide, and it's going to be going out. It's going away from you. I'm going to ask Lilith just the same. I'm going to ask if there is more money coming. I don't know where it's coming from. Tarot's not indicating. I'm not. Give me a moment. I heard a whisper, and I don't know what it has to do with anything. Okay? Cherry, what the word I heard was library. Does that mean anything to you? I heard library. Just as quiet as could be. I don't know why. Money's not going to be an issue for you for a while. You're not going to worry. I know that. I know that for sure. I wish there was no lagging going on. Okay. All right, Lilith. This is for Cherry Black. The problems with her biatch for a Beth or a boss, are these about to come to an end for her? Are the problems with this boss about to be completed and over? for Cherry. I think that's what the 10 represents more than anything for you, that difficult, stressful part of your life is about to come to an end. Because you got a 10, and 10s are about endings, and these are good endings for you. She's saying yes. Is there unexpected money coming in her way as well? There is. Around the corner, looking a little ahead for Cherry, how do things look? Has she got stability? And she has love and support in her life? We're looking at a good time coming up for you here, Cherry. Things are going your way. This is beautiful for you. You're going to go through a really optimistic phase, an uplifting phase. Oh, really? Was there anybody there that you made any emotional connections with? Isn't that weird? That gave me chills. Did you meet anybody there? Maybe in your college years? There could be a possibility you're going to be reintroduced to somebody from your college days, or your volunteering at the library. There could be somebody coming there from your past back into your life again. This is a wonderful card for you. I heard also locked in and down, and what that means in a good way is you finding yourself in a good place, and there won't be any floating off or frittering away. You'll be locked into this good place for a while. Secured. Guaranteed. Promised. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Kind of a thing. But there could be somebody coming back. That's why I heard the word library. And that could have a connection too. I don't know. So that's that. I hope that was okay for you. Everything's looking really well for you. It's a gorgeous card that you got. It's absolutely fantastic. That was we're going to wrap her up tonight. I think, Jen, you want to wrap her up? And we'll get off a little early. Donations closed for the night, everybody. No, you're not accepting any more readings for tonight. I'll be back probably tomorrow night for sure. Wednesday nights, a lot of the regulars come out on Wednesdays. They like to get their read in. I must be the one lagging. I must be the one lagging here really bad tonight. There we go. Jennifer's got it. Thank you, Jennifer. It's all appreciated. That's right. I just echo everything that Jennifer just said. Ditto. Can I take my glasses off now? Excuse me. Oh, we are done for the night. My baby's still asleep under the chair. What a great day he had. He had a great day. Oh, really? Okay, so there's probably something that's going to come out of that. I wonder what that is. There's a connection there for you anyways, right? This is wonderful. That is just too much, really, when you think about it, eh? Oh, come on now, get in there. You're welcome, Cherry. Isn't that something, eh? Tarot saw that. I don't know. And Spirit brought in the word library. There's some kind of connection to you there, and there it is. Gotta love Spirit. Really gotta love Spirit. It never ceases to amaze me. You're very, very welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll be back tomorrow night's Wednesday. Usually people are looking for Bay of Fundy Fortunes to be doing mini readings on Wednesdays, so that always seems to be the highest traffic night. So we'll be busy, 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 right up probably more than 3 hours long. We aim for 3 hours, so that's our limit. That's our limit. I'm going to get off of here, and I shouldn't do it. I'm going to be really bad. A pizza came through the door this evening for supper, and all I ever have is just one piece. And that's usually it. It doesn't matter how wonderful. That's usually one piece for me, and I'm done. I don't want any more. And I never eat like that this time of night. I am tonight going on 10:30. I want to have a piece of pizza. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to go find a Christmas movie to watch. Kind of chill out. That is so interesting. You know, Sharita wasn't in tonight, John. She's usually here every night. And the last time I read, she's a regular, and what Spirit gave to me that last night with her was I seen her in an aquatic center teaching swimming or lifeguarding or something like that, and she was flipping right out. And she said, "Oh my God," she said she taught swimming for like 15 years, and she is an avid swimmer, and she's got everything under her belt, and she couldn't believe. And I'm like, oh my God. I was just shown this visual, and I just asked her about it, and she's almost in here every night getting a question. She's never ever indicated anything. Anyway, the answers she was looking for were held in that vision that I saw of her poolside, like an aquatic center. There's more than one pool, kind of a thing. But her answers lied within that and connected to that, and it just brought everything full circle. It was amazing. I love Spirit. Yes. Yeah, I wish I had more holiday movies to watch. I think I've just about gone through them all between Netflix and YouTube, and YouTube pisses me off. You'll find a good movie, and you're okay as long as you stay in that little screen. If you hit go full screen, which you'd want to do because you're watching online, right? Um, it goes all weird, and you only see the actors' faces from here up. It fills the whole screen like it's crazy. They piss me off. And then some of the newer ones from Hallmark, every 6 minutes is a commercial. It interrupts the movie. Every 6 minutes is a commercial. So, and yes, to the Americans, my American friends here within the group, I hope you all have a beautiful Thanksgiving. I think it's this weekend, isn't it? 28th, I think. I'm not sure. I hope some people click like on the reading tonight. I don't know if anybody did, but I hope you all did. It's Thursday, is it, Jennifer? Okay. Thursday. Yeah, the 28th. That's what I thought. That was the okay. Good for you guys. Do you guys make a big turkey up, John? Do you? Or something like that? Have a big dinner or. Oh, I hate the lagging. You can't even have a good conversation in here, really, because people lag. Like I said, I think I'm the one lagging tonight. I don't know. Yeah. Uh, yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Um, get ready for bed, find some kind of movie to watch, have a piece of pizza. Oh, good for you. I was going to ask if you guys ever go anywhere else. Good for you. I'm glad I still eat turkey. And then you'll be decorating too. You guys, like your Thanksgiving so close to December, that's probably why you guys, it's a big, big deal. So you don't go anywhere. You should let somebody else do all the cooking, right? Oh, kind of weird. Oh, rude yawn. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're all gonna sleep tight tonight. Gonna try hard anyways. I will. I'm not long for the count. You know, I never fully woke up from my nap earlier, which tells me I should have just stayed in bed, you know, but I wouldn't. I committed myself to this tonight. I said, no, I'm going to do it tonight. So, thank you, everybody, for being here once again. Thank you so much for your presence and your support. And for those that just like to chill and hang out and watch, you're always welcome. You don't have to take part. Anyways, that's it for tonight. I'm going to say goodbye to you from Chance Harbor, New Brunswick in Canada. Column coming to you right straight from the Bay of Fundy with the highest tides in the whole world. And I'd like to ask you all to please keep the peace, since you can share your love, your light out with the rest of the world. Touch somebody's spirit today. You're living beneath the microscope of the universe. It's watching and it's taking notes. Let that sink in. Always make sure your integrity and your intentions are coming from the purest form. Universe notice stuff like that. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see some of you back here tomorrow night. Goodbye for now. Love and light, everybody. Thank you.